Testing 1, 2, 3, okay. Alright, production class. Production class. Are you tired? You're tired of you can take a break. Are you hungry? Have you been here since morning? Doing what? Waiting for me. But there's no battery in this song. You do get battery. I think that the one here is weak. Waiting for me since morning. It's not around. Okay. You're already 300 and we are starting with 300 deposits. I have it. I had information that we have already started processing what's the name again? Special senses physiology. Okay. You already know the systems you do 300 level, right? Neurophysiology is there. That is CNS, and that will be taught by Professor Indigo and who? And then come to last, they have, okay, and then you have special senses physiology. That will be taught by Dr. Emeka Uguish. We are started, right?
Yes.
And then you have endocrine physiology. That will be taught by Dr. Ochi. Has he come to class? He has not. Okay. And the other one is reproductive physiology. Has the person come to class?
Yes.
Has the lecturer come to class? Reproduction. Okay. We are supposed to do one course under respiratory physiology. Have we done that? We haven't. And that is regulation of respiration, right? Okay. Assignment. You do that as an assignment. So you go home, read on regulation of respiration. Alright? And then maybe if we have time during the revision classes, I might just come and see something like that. But we don't have time, so we need to start with 300 level courses. Okay? Yeah. So the course is reproductive physiology. And I'm going to be anchor for now until maybe we get the replacement. Because this course used to be handled by Professor Wang, but for now, it's not around. Okay? The course outline. We are going to be very fast because I want us to finish before 4:30. Okay, so the course outline on the floor of the lecture will be introduction to respiratory physiology. And then we are going to look at the physiology of puberty, then medical genetics, cell division. And then after that, we'll look at the male reproductive system. The male reproductive system. Under the male reproductive system, we'll be doing things like spermatogenesis or the mixogenic functions of the testes. Then we'll look at the endocrine functions of the testes. Now we are done with endocrine functions of the testes. will look at the male sexual act. Those of you coming in now, don't disturb my class. So when we are done with the endocrine functions of the testes, we'll then look at the male sexual act. Male sexual act simply tells us about the physiologic mechanism of erection and ejaculation. All of that we do in this class. And then when we are done with that, we enter into the female reproductive system. Okay? Under the female reproductive system, we'll be looking at oogenesis or folliculogenesis, and they are all known as the gametogenic functions of the ovum. So when we are done with that, we'll enter into the endocrine functions of the ovum. Then we'll have to look at the menstrual cycle in females, and then maturation, pregnancy, and lactation. Developmental aspect of this reproductive physiology tells us about how babies are formed and gender selection. I hope you know that these days it is possible to select the gender of babies. Hope you are aware. Good. So sex determination or gender selection. Yeah, we are going to look at that. So, the question would be, what is reproductive physiology? What is reproductive physiology? Reproductive physiology refers to the study of the structure and functions of the cells, tissues, and organs of reproduction. The study of the structure and functions of the cells, the tissues, and the organs of reproduction. It is also concerned with the mechanism of life creation and sustenance of life. Okay? I remember when I was introducing you to physiology, I asked you a question: who creates life? And all of you said it was God, and I said no, couples do. Okay? So when we are talking about the creation and sustenance of life, then we are talking about reproductive physiology. There are terms and technologies we use under reproductive physiology. The first one is the gonad. When you hear of gonads, you are talking about the primary sex organs. The primary sex organ in male is known as the testis, and in female is the ovum. So gonads, primary sex organ. Alright? Good. Then we have the sperm, which is the male gametes. Okay? Gonads produce gametes, that is sex cells, and they also secrete hormones. Not just any hormones, but sex hormones. Okay? Good. So the sex cell of gametes in males is known as the sperm, and in females it is known as the ovum. Okay, having said that, we need to begin the class with the very first topic. That is puberty. Physiology of puberty. Puberty. I hope we can begin the class. Puberty. It is a common word that you already know. Many years ago, during your primary and secondary education. But at this level, we want to talk about the physiology of puberty. There are things you already know at the primary and secondary school level. In fact, some teachers were, shy to even discuss these things with you at that level. Alright? Some because of religion may not be able to face you and then discuss certain things with you. Even in our homes, parents are often shy to discuss certain things with you. And that has caused a lot of youths to get themselves into troubles. Because most parents are really not, I wouldn't say they are not exposed, some of them are exposed, but for certain reasons best known to them, for cultural and religious reasons, they may not be able to tell you certain things. In fact, they are not even able to call the proper names of the reproductive organs. Like I know that in some homes, the penis is not called the penis. Some parents call it the tanta or the tanta. And when we hear things like this, we begin to wonder what is going on. And these things, get a lot of adolescents and youths into trouble. Even today, as we speak, in medical school, there are some lecturers that if you give them this course to teach, they go to class and they are not able to teach because some of them are so shy to teach reproductive physiology. I have seen a lecturer in the place I worked before go to class, teach this course, and he was so shy, he like this student. I was like, wow, what's going on? I normally used to run away from courses like this. Honestly speaking. I used to beg my HODs those days, don't give me a course like this, because I know what I'm running from. I can be very, very raw in class. So in order for there to be one piece, I run away from courses like this. But as it stands now, I am good, and that is why I'm here. So if you are a Christian and certain things will disturb your ear in this class, I beg you, pick your book and walk out. Do it now. If you're a Christian or you are so religious that if I say certain things, you shall know Jesus who is talking about. You better pick up your book and walk out. Alright? Okay. The first topic is puberty. Puberty. And the question will be, what is puberty?